We traveled to Udaipur, the city of lakes in India, and in this video we share our 4-day itinerary for this beautiful city. We really loved it and we will share our favorite places to go so you can plan and really enjoy your time there.
We'll also share some of the essential travel tips at the end of this video, so we recommend watching it till the end.
So if you are new here, welcome to our channel. We are a French-Indian couple living together in Ireland, and on this channel we share our experiences, traveling, living together and learning each other's languages and culture. Udaipur is a city located in Rajasthan. It's known for its history, culture and Rajput-era palaces. It's also called the Venice of the East because of its 5 interconnected lakes crossing the city. On our first day, we started by visiting Lake Pichola. It lies at the heart of the city and is one of the main lakes of Udaipur. It's really beautiful, and if you come to the city, you cannot miss it.
So from the shore of Lake Pichola, we took a boat to Jagmandir, which is a temple standing in the middle of the lake. This was one of our favorite experiences in Udaipur because the boat ride was very calm, very smooth. It takes you around the lake before dropping you to Jagmandir. The rides actually run every half an hour.
The boat tickets were coming with some nice postcards, so I think that was a very nice touch. Hey guys, so we came by boat to Jagmandir, and it's a little island on the lake here, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's warm, yet not too warm.
Very warm.
Very warm. It's in February, it's around 32 degrees.
Yeah.
Really splendid, we would recommend. And also the Jagmandir temple is surrounded by gardens, so you can definitely plan 1 or 2 hours there visiting. Our next stop was the City Palace, just 10 minutes away from the boat rides. It is one of the most well-known attractions in Udaipur. It's a massive palace from the Rajput era, now turned into a museum. It has many courtyards, terraces, gardens and corridors, and the museum has antique elements and paintings from the royal era.
The palace is very beautiful but massive, so plan 2 to 3 hours walking through all its corridors. Entry fee is 300 rupees per adult. They also offer guided tours if you are interested. And a pro tip, the kings of that era apparently were not very tall, so watch out for low ceilings. On our second day, we went to Talai, which is a small lake next to Lake Pichola. And from there on, we proceeded to our main visit of the day, which is the Karni Mata temple. This temple is actually up a hill. So there is a ropeway going from next to Talai to the Karni Mata temple, or you can choose to hike if you prefer.
Next to the ropeway, there is a very pretty garden with a nice view of Udaipur. You can definitely check it out while you're waiting for your ropeway ride. Some members of our families took the ropeway and some of us opted to hike. We decided to hike with Sahil. Be aware that the queue of the ropeway can be quite long, and our family actually had to wait like 30-45 minutes before being able to get in, whereas for us the hike was around 20 minutes to get to the top, so we arrived well before them and had a well-deserved fresh drink at the top.
The view from the top was actually very scenic. You can see the entire city of Udaipur. The hike was fun, but we recommend going around late afternoon so that you can enjoy a very beautiful sunset from the top. We spent around 1 hour at the top, right?
Yeah, other than waiting for our families.
Yeah, we chose to take the ropeway, and it took us 15 minutes to climb back down.
In the evening then we went to Gangur Ghat, which is a nice and pretty landmark, but we did find that it was a bit packed in the evening, so a bit less pleasant.
Yeah.
Our third day in Udaipur was a relaxing day. Some members of our families were traveling back to Delhi, so we left in the afternoon, and the first stop we had was the Sajjangarh Wildlife Sanctuary, which is a zoo at the west of the city. You can walk and tour in about 1 hour, or you can take a buggy. Entry prices was 30 rupees for Indians and 300 for foreigners.
So we spotted some really impressive animals like lions, tigers, deers, and some singing jackals as well. But overall, it seemed like some of the animals were not in a perfect condition, so it's not at the top of our recommendation list for that city. From there, our next stop was the Monsoon Palace, which is 10 minutes ride away from the Sajjangarh Wildlife Sanctuary, but unfortunately we were too late as it closes at 5 p.m, so we had to miss it.
Our fourth day was amazing. We first went to see the very pretty Saheliyon Bari, which is a garden with many fountains and flowers. It was absolutely beautiful. There was shade and the garden was very well maintained, so it was actually nice to go even early in the afternoon when it's warmer, around 2 p.m. We spent around 1-2 hours there, and there was a fountain, a magic fountain, where we thought the water was changing when you were clapping. Oh, Jess!
No. No.
Someone is watching us, no?
Yes. Oh, it's automatic.
But we found out that there was a guy changing the level and just looking for people to clap, so that was quite fun. We are at Saheliyon Bari, which is a garden here in Udaipur with a lot of fountains, and I think it looks really nice. From there we then took autos to the old city market, which was about like a 10-minute ride. We wanted to buy some shawls and clothes to bring back from our trip.
So while walking in the old city market, we came across another beautiful landmark called the Jagdish Temple. And we went in without a lot of expectations, but it was really, really beautiful. It's made of marble with beautiful engravings in it. And we spent like 20 minutes to half an hour there. It's a bubble of peace and calm in the busy streets of Udaipur. So we really enjoyed sitting there.
In the evening, Sahil had booked the Dharohar folk dance show, which was a perfect end to our Udaipur trip. It is organized inside the Bagor Ki Haveli every day from 7 to 8 p.m. and tickets can go out quite quickly on the weekend, so make sure to book them online in advance. Something to know as well, the seats for the dance show are on a first come, first served basis.
So the show highlighted various dances and small plays from many regions of Rajasthan, which was really, really fascinating. We really enjoyed our experience there, and this is highly recommended to everyone watching.
So this was our 4 days itinerary in Udaipur. We were traveling with both our families and we all really loved it. This is a relaxed plan and you could probably visit all these places in 3 days instead of 4, but we personally really enjoyed that relaxed pace. Here are some tips for traveling in Udaipur. One, the Rajasthani cuisine is quite spicy, so if you're not used to spice, ask for 0 spice.
Number 2, which is a bit of a hassle, but Uber and Ola drivers actually ask you 100 rupees or more extra than what you're supposed to give them. So please note that it's unfortunate but normal.
Number 3, wherever you're staying, you can ask the staff for help in order to book a ride to the city. And also some Airbnbs can have local cooks, and we really enjoyed that experience, so watch out for that option. If you like this video, you can check some of our other videos here and here. Like and subscribe for more contents, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye! Our next stop was... which is... Dharohar... which was a perfect...
But Uber
in the air.